the president for the Sarawak Entrepreneur Association and council member for the Sarawak Business Federation. As we are all aware, the Indonesian government have made their announcement, their decision to move its capital city to Kalimantan. I believe we should use this opportunity to increase more activities between government to government, G2G, business to business, B2B, and people to people, B2B. The reason is to stimulate and invigorate the economic growth within our state, especially in the rural area. So YAB, my question is, what is YAB plan and time frame to effectively communicate with the Kalimantan and Sarawak? If I can be more specific, trade and communications. Second is, what is the YAB advice to the youth and entrepreneur on their role to added value on the state agenda on this matter, and if YB could consider the young entrepreneurs to be a part of this framework or agenda. Thank you, YB.
What is important is 3 factors of production: land, labor, capital. And then later on, they add the people in that sector, add another theory: land, labor, capital, and entrepreneurship. Okay. So that is what we were taught about economics last time. But today, that one is not relevant anymore. But as you know, today is no longer those land, labor, capital, entrepreneurship, because Bill Gates got no land. Because he is the, as you know, Bill Gates is through Microsoft, and he was a good marketeer. As you know, last time got Microsoft 98, Microsoft, based on the year. So much so that when he changed the software, you have to buy, keep on buying. And that is Bill Gates, very good marketeer. Then the other fellow who has no land, still a very good entrepreneur, is Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett is just playing with figures, graph, seeing how the stock look like, and that's where he places the money at the right time, and he makes money. Entrepreneur. Then the next one in Asia is, of course, you all know Jack Ma. Jack Ma was an English teacher. He just taught English. But then, because of his strength in English language, he was working with one local authority, and he went to US, and he's very fond of this technology. He started what you know today. I mean, what do you call his company? Alibaba. Alibaba. I tell you honestly, when I saw this Alibaba, I went to this website. My mind was somewhere in Egypt, Middle East. Because it's Alibaba. Because it reminds me of pyramidnya, sorry, Alibaba. It turns out to be Chinese using Alibaba. So, if you study all these people, entrepreneurship plus brain. So, in other words, if you want to become a successful entrepreneur, it has to be combined with this technology. Brain plus entrepreneurship. You must have the spirit to find more and more, and then to face challenge. If you don't face challenge, then you can't become entrepreneurship, because you are exploring what they call uncharted waters. The future of our business entrepreneurship will be 2. One is digital. The other one is your own innovation, the product that you want to produce. Having said that, you ask me what happened if there is a change in the economic landscape of Indonesia. Of course, Indonesians say they want to have a new capital in Kalimantan. Actually, it is East Kalimantan. From Bali Dam to that area is only 400 kilometers to that capital. From here to Pontianak, because they are going to build a highway, Pontianak to that area, is also more or less that the macam kucing mini lah, kucing mini. So if there is a movement of administrative population from Jakarta over that side, at least about 30 million population. Just begin across the border, 30 million. Meaning 30 million of food that we have to provide to them. One time, Indonesian minister came to see me. He was asking whether we can have a joint project to produce ayam meat, because they need ayam meat. So in other words, potential of economic opportunities are there. The only thing is we have to work together with Indonesia. There must be a formal engagement with Indonesia. What I do is we are going to set up our trade office in Pontianak. So there will be a formal relationship with us, with Indonesia, just like what we do to Singapore and what is in Brunei, but we are going to have one in Pontianak. So we have our trade office there, and that trade office become a meeting point between our business people and people over the side, because the culture is different. Because sometimes Indonesian culture, business culture, and our business culture is different. Because you have to know your way up, in order for you to get a certain stake in the development across the border.